Hey guys, it's Heather and Ryan. The kids are sleeping.
We're tired, so we're going to make this one quick.
Yeah. So a big thank you to all of you for reaching out and letting us know how excited you are about the farm.
Yeah, we got our official Kamehameha.
Struggling.
Heather had a rager on Friday, and we're still all recovering from it.
It's my birthday.
We got our first official Kamehameha lease transfer packet, so we got to get that filled out and returned. But if you know any tricks for getting your plans through Kamehameha faster, then
they're like baked goods, small children in their offices.
Yeah, if there's a certain desk, we should go drop a box of malasadas off at.
Whatever it takes. Let me know when and where. Things are moving forward, and we're kind of trying to nail down what our first steps are going to be when we actually move on to the property. And so we've come up with a short list of our immediate needs and things that we would need help with.
Yeah, everyone keeps asking how they can help, so we want to throw out some ideas. We set up a Pinterest account, and we made a bunch of boards for all the main kind of areas that we're looking for inspiration for.
I think the easiest way is to tag us. If you find something on Pinterest that you think would be great for the farm or a fun idea, maybe just tag Keiki and Plow in the comments.
Or if you want to just create a Keiki and Plow board in your own account and then throw everything into that one board, then you can send that over to us, and yeah, we can cherry pick off of it. So the big things that we got to get figured out first are chickens, windbreaks, irrigation, soil.
We're definitely going to need to make some amendments to our soil. We're learning a ton about that. So we took soil samples this past week. We're going to learn about what we have and what we need to add to it. And so we've been trying to make our own compost, but it's definitely not going to be enough for an entire farm. So if anyone has any leads for good...
yeah, we're just curious who. I mean, it sounds like Menehune Magic is
the best,
the main supplier for compost out here, but
dang,
don't know if there's somebody else that's close by.
One of the big roadblocks that we keep coming across is accessing equipment on this island.
We do have one of our good friends who works at Granger,
wow.
And I stopped by a few days ago to grab this.
It's a beast.
Light reading. But it looks like we'll be able to get a few things out of here.
We need big muscles on this farm.
Oh, I was going to bring this in.
With the book.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Have I annoyed you yet?
We keep hearing about these BCS two-wheel walk-behind tractors. Haven't looked into them too much. Don't know if there's any local suppliers on island or if there's other models we should look into. So one of the things that we could be doing right now is getting a little nursery growing.
Yay!
Be able to start
baby
some
chickens.
Not chickens.
Oh, not that kind of nursery. I'm so excited. I thought you just gave us the green light to get our little baby chicks.
Papayas and banana trees, and we could easily get those going and get a month and a half lead on those. For anyone that's on island, curious where you go for seed trays and pots and all that kind of good stuff.
In bulk.
Yeah, in bulk. I doubt that you guys are going to Lowe's and Home Depot. We want to do some kind of hoop house, just some place to do starters that are a little bit more protected from the elements, and looking for ideas on cheap, creative ways to do those. We've seen some of the PVC hoop houses. We've seen kits for bending your own metal hoop houses out of chain link top rails, and there's all kinds of cool stuff there. Some kind of greenhouse, especially with the way that the wind's been crazy out here. We keep getting
today.
35, 40 mile per hour gusts. And another big way that you can help is through connections.
Yeah, whether that's direct connections and people or books, YouTube series, documentaries, anything like that. We're kind of pulling ideas and inspiration from all over the place.
We're both quick learners and lucky that we live in an age where there's so much great content. People like Jean-Martin Fortier.
Very cool.
loved reading this book. The last thing that I expected him to recommend was to buy compost instead of making it, because he said it's a full-time job to make as much compost as you need, and it's just going to distract you. Little tips like that are huge. It's the kind of things that you don't learn until you've actually been there and done that and wasted all that time. So we've been watching a bunch of Curtis Stone's farming videos, and those have been really helpful too. So grants are a big one. We've actually been really surprised how much money is earmarked for
ag.
Yeah, for ag, and then specifically for new farmers and young farmers and female farmers and farms doing kid programs, and any specific ones that you guys absolutely
know about or
would recommend.
We need a logo.
Yeah, when it comes to names and logos, I'm usually
really good.
Pretty good there. And with Keiki and Plow, I feel like we nailed the name.
Nailed it.
But I got nothing for the direction that I want to go with the logo. Maybe a symbol, maybe not. Maybe some funky handwriting. Maybe a stamp look, something vintage looking. Yeah, if you see any logos that you like, that you think could work as inspiration for Keiki and Plows, then put it up on Pinterest, or you can email it to us. Just send it to ideas@kekiandplow.com.
A lot of our friends here are super excited about the farm and have said, when can we start buying you chickens and goats? And today someone even sent me a picture of a miniature donkey. Seriously, hold on. I didn't show you this. It's not that kind of donkey. Look at him. He's so cute.
If your ideas are donkeys, then you could probably help Keiki and Plow a lot more by sending your money.
See all this green he's chomping around in? We need some of yours. So here's the part where we ask for your money.
Yeah, we're going to set up a Patreon page.
So if you do want to support us on Patreon, every dollar helps. Helps us to buy animals, helps us to buy seeds to get started.
Buy books.
All the stuff that needs to come together to get Keiki and Plow going. Every little bit helps. So find us on patreon.com. We're going to link to it down below. The best way that you guys can encourage us is to keep sending us your feedback and share with your friends.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and
Pinterest.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Money talks, but all mine ever says is goodbye. That's how I feel right now.